Today we'll be reading chapters 5 and 6 from Mercy Watson to the Rescue. In our previous chapters, Mercy, the pig, lived with the Mr. and Mrs. Watson, and Mr. and Mrs. Watson's bed was sinking. So Mercy went off to find a snack, though the Watsons thought she was going to get help. And when Mercy couldn't find a snack, she was going to go next door to the neighbors, and that's where chapter 5 begins. The Lincoln sisters live next door to the Watsons. Eugenia Lincoln is the older sister. She has many opinions. One of Eugenia's opinions is that pigs should not live in houses. Eugenia often says, listen closely to me, baby. Pigs are farm animals. They belong on farms. They do not belong in houses. Yes, sister, says Baby. Baby Lincoln is the younger sister. She is the baby of the family. Baby agrees with everything Eugenia says. It is easier that way. But secretly, Baby has an opinion of her own. Baby's opinion is that Mercy is good company. At the Lincoln sisters' house, Mercy looked into Baby's window. She could see Baby sleeping. Mercy pressed her snout up against the window pane. Oink, said Mercy, but Baby did not hear her. Snuffle, said Mercy, but Baby did not wake up. Mercy tapped her hoof against the window. Baby sat up in bed. Who's there? She said. Now you could see this is a picture of Baby Lincoln. It is not actually a baby. Baby is this woman's name. So Baby Lincoln is a new character in this story. Baby saw Mercy's snout pressed up against the window. A monster, shouted Baby. A monster at my window. Mercy shook her head. Sister, shouted Baby. Help, help, a monster. Eugenia woke up. She did not put in her teeth. She did not put on her glasses. Eugenia went straight to the phone and called the fire department. There is a crisis of an uncertain nature at 52 Deckerwood Drive, said Eugenia Lincoln. Come immediately. And here you see a picture of Eugenia Lincoln. So that is another new character in this story. And then Eugenia put on her robe and rushed to Baby's room. In her own opinion, Eugenia Lincoln was very good in a crisis. Chapter 6. What is going on in here? Asked Eugenia. There's a monster outside, said Baby. She pointed at the window. That is not a monster, said Eugenia. That is the pig from next door. Mercy, said Baby. Eugenia shook her fist. In my opinion, said Eugenia, pigs belong on farms. Yes, sister, said Baby. Eugenia tapped a knuckle against the window. Get out of my yard, she shouted at Mercy. Oh, sister, said Baby, don't yell at her. You'll hurt her feelings. She doesn't have feelings, shouted Eugenia. She's a pig. Oh, said Baby, I'm sure you're wrong, dear. I am not wrong, Eugenia shouted. I'm never wrong. I know a pig when I see one. Eugenia scowled. She pressed her nose against the window pane. Mercy stared at Eugenia. Eugenia stared at Mercy. Pig! Shouted Eugenia. She turned and ran out of Baby's room. Oh, dear, said Baby Lincoln. Oh, my. And that is the end of chapter 6. But, if we recall, Eugenia called the fire department. So hopefully that could help solve our problem. And if you remember, the problem so far in this story is that the Watsons are in a hole in their bed. So they thought Mercy was going to get help. And in a way, she might have, because Eugenia called the fire department. So we do have some new characters. We had Baby Lincoln, who's not actually a baby, it's just her name. And we had Eugenia Lincoln. They're sisters. Then we had still Mercy, Mr. Watson, and Mrs. Watson. So we have 5 characters right now. And we do have a change in our setting. So we had the Watson's house so far. But now we could also add in the Lincoln's house. So we do have a change in our characters and setting. Our problem has not been solved yet, but I think we're getting close. We'll look forward to reading the rest tomorrow. Right now, you're going to go answer your questions.